the ground.
Where did I put my umbrella? I'm gonna put up my umbrella. You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's see if I got Okay, so yeah, we're gonna move this because it's blocking
That's what I was thinking.
your view. Yeah.
It's blocking mine. It's too big.
You guys ready?
His is really big because it took him, because he said that it took him 2 weeks and it only to make his model, and it only took me 2 days to make my model.
Okay, I gotta get up my list. All right. Shall we do it?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna wait another 30 seconds or so for everyone to get online.
I have a computer like that.
Yeah.
I have a computer like that.
This is my list of what we're gonna do today. All right, here. I want to make sure you guys are under the umbrella too.
I can't get in.
I know.
You scoot in. Actually, I'll
Yes,
scoot.
the better you scoot in, the more.
There you go. I'm not that in, but that's the furthest. Otherwise, I have to go all the way back to the wall.
All right, we are going to start the show. Good morning, everybody. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Happy Friday. It sure is a rainy one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is
It
definitely
makes me think of like one of those Winnie the Pooh commercials. You know, the one where it rains so much, and then Winnie the Pooh's hole where he lives gets filled up with water, and everything's floating around, and it upsets Christopher Robin's world. That's what I'm thinking about today. Do you guys like when it rains?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, it's Mr. Lindsay. Zabdiel is here. Marcos is here. We are so happy to be with you this morning. And it is Friday, November 20th.
Inauguration day.
It is Inauguration Day, which we are definitely going to talk about. So is it still raining?
Yes.
It's still, I think it may have stopped for a little bit. Should I put the umbrella down? I think it stopped for a bit. So we will put the umbrella down for the moment. But it's ready in case it continues to rain. All right, so I wanted to talk about Inauguration Day. Are you excited? You excited? It is a big day here in the United States of America, for sure. A big day. Because every 4 or 8 years when a new president is sworn in, it's an inauguration. We talked about that word a couple of shows ago. Today, the 45th president of the United States. Does everybody know who the first president of the United States was? Who?
George Washington.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
George Washington. You are correct. That was in 1789. Our U.S. Constitution was ratified in 1787, and the new president started in 1789. Isn't that interesting? So our Constitution of 1787 says that every 4 years we elect a president, and we are now swearing into office this morning the 45th president of the United States. President-elect Donald Trump will be sworn in about 46 minutes at 9 o'clock our time, or noon in Washington, D.C. Very exciting. And the reason why it's exciting is because every time there's a peaceful transition of power, it's exciting. Did you guys know that, like in the old days of kings and queens and, people like Napoleon and people like that, there were only 2 ways that power changed. Did you know that?
I did.
One way was you were royalty. Like you were in the royal family. So you were a prince and you became a king, right? Or you were a princess and you became a
Queen.
queen, right? The other way was violence, war. And that's the other way people took power, by fighting. And those were really the only two ways. But then in 1787, something amazing happened. The founders of the United States came up with a way where every 4 years the people would elect a president, and then when that president finished, they would just allow the next president to come in. We take it for granted because it's been going on for 225, 230 years or so. It's been going on for a long time. But it is a very, very special thing that we do not have royalty. We don't fight for who the next president is going to be. We elect them and the next president. So President Obama will just hand the keys of the White House over to President-elect Trump. So it's a very special day. So, and that, again, that's the U.S. Constitution. Put that in power. That is the law of the land in 1787. Remember that date, 1787, because the next quiz question might have to do with the U.S. Constitution. All right. Our guests, Zabdiel and Marco, both from Miss Thomas's room, and they are sharing their astounding invention. Have you ever wanted to invent anything? Do you like science? Do you like math? Do you like to design things? Mm-hmm. Well, these two gentlemen and many others participated in astounding inventions. They got to invent something to solve a problem in the world, to make something more convenient. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Marcos, and he is going to tell us about his invention. What is your invention, my friend?
It's a lid opener.
It's a lid opener. Check that out, everybody. You designed that, huh? You found all the parts, put it together. So what kinds of things does it open?
Any type of lid.
Any type of lid. Awesome. And so tell me about your design. Did you have to draw it out first, or did you see it in your brain, or how did you come up with this design?
When I was going to construct it, me and my dad had to talk about how it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided that the way we would do it is people would hold it from here, and then they would press this button.
Okay.
And then it will help you open it.
Oh my goodness. Are you going to show us how it works? All right, check this out, everybody. Do you have a name for it, by the way? I forgot to ask. What's it called?
The mega lid opener.
What was the first part? Just the metal?
The mega lid opener.
Oh, the mega lid opener. What a great name. The mega lid opener. I can see that name in a store or something where people are buying the mega lid opener. All right, check it out. Let's see how it works.
So
check it out, everybody. Go ahead.
So first you turn first you press this button.
Okay.
Turn it on. So then you're going.
So that gives it power. That's the power button.
And if the lid is too big, you press the L button. This one, so it turns bigger.
Okay.
So then it could open that.
Awesome.
And if it's too small, you press the S button, so it turns smaller.
Okay.
And then you press this button, which will activate it.
Okay.
So when it's like this, you press this one, and it's gonna spin like that.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
And then people could open it.
So it'll just go zzz.
And then people take the lid off.
And then people take the lid off. I love it. What a great invention. The mega lid opener. Awesome. All right, Zabdiel. So this is going to be a little tricky because that thing is so big. Why don't you guys want to switch spots?
Sure.
Okay. Zabdiel, move closer to me. And then Marcos, if you would help wheel over. Sure. Yes, it's that big. It has wheels. Check this thing out.
It's quite big. It's really big. It's quite big that it covered me, so we had to put it over here.
We did. So check it out. I want to turn it around so everyone can see. It looks like you really worked hard on that. So Zabdiel's was a very simple, elegant design. He put it together in a couple of days. Tell me about how long it took you to figure this out and invent it and build it and make it work.
It took us almost a month to design the design. Also to put it together because it had a tube over. We first had it simple.
Right.
This and this just together with this, but then since I put wheels on mine, we had to add it, and I called it the name. So now we needed to add it, and over here, it has to separate it.
So down here, it's like separates like green waste and like
Recycle.
Okay, so yeah, let's go through what it does, Marcos. That's a good idea. Let's talk about that. First of all, what's the name of it? The three-way trash separator. That is a great name. You guys have great names. So what does it do? Then what's the function of it?
From here it sucks, then it goes through this tube, and it goes in, and there's a hole on it that throws it down to where it's supposed to go.
Okay, I want to hold this up kind of in a different way. And are those solar cells on the top?
Yeah, these are solar cells.
And what do they do?
That when you cover them, it turns on and it works.
Wow. So it's charging right now from all the light.
It has to be red, but...
Right. So check it out, solar cells, and then I wanted you to see the inside. And here's the vacuum part.
This part.
Yeah. And then it separates in one of those three bins.
It also has
right?
It also has a duster.
It also has a duster. Awesome. Oh, and is this the switch where you can? I want to point that out. You can tell it what kind of trash to pick up.
Oh, like the R is for like recycle.
Right. And the T is
Trash.
And what's the other one? An L?
L.
Leaf, like green leaves.
Oh, leaves. Very cool, like outside or something. Or if leaves get in your house through the door. That is incredible. And it looks like you built the box too.
Also, if it's also the L one is gonna be handy if it's like a really windy fall day.
Right.
Leaves get in, so you could use the L.
Wow, incredible, guys. A trash separator. Great stuff.
Yeah,
Great
it doesn't
stuff.
work. It needs to
I
charge.
was thinking.
Now,
I was thinking that we should explain about astounding inventions too.
absolutely. So why don't you have a seat? I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I know that today after school, all the astounding inventors are going to meet, right?
Let me just move
And
this.
you guys are going to talk about your interview. So let me tell everybody what's involved. All the astounding inventions with their astounding inventors are going to Irvine Valley College a week from Saturday, a week from tomorrow, January 28th, from 10 to 12. And they're going to put out all the astounding inventions from all the different schools, right? And it'll be like this gigantic museum, and you get to go and see all the inventions. And then the people there judge the inventions, and they interview you, right?
Yes.
They ask you all kinds of questions, kind of like I'm asking.
Yes, they ask us about our invention, and we explain to them.
That's incredible. And you guys are going to practice that this afternoon. How awesome. So, sounds like a great day. I know I'm going to do my best to get my family there. I really want to go. Saturday, January 28th from 10 to 12 at Irvine Family College. We'll find another way to get that message out. I hope you'll go. And more than that, I hope that next year you'll consider doing Astounding Inventions. Was it a really fun process?
I told my mom that I want to do Astounding Inventions again.
Very cool. Very cool. Great work, guys. Super proud of you. Awesome. So finish the show with me? All right. Sounds good. All right. What is next? Oh, last week's quiz question was, how many decades old am I? Is Mr. Lindsay. I told you it was my 50th birthday. I've been alive 50 years. How many decades old? And the correct answer was 5. I am 5
Good job,
decades old.
He got it right because I saw his answer.
He did. So
Good
I'm going to let's do a little calculation here. A decade is 10 years. Did you guys know that? A decade is
Yes.
10 years.
We also learned of what a century is. It's 100.
And a century is 100. Am I a century?
No, you're
none.
I'm no, say I am half of a century.
Oh yeah, because you're 50.
Absolutely.
Because a century is 100, so and 50 is the half of 100.
Right,
so
right.
you're half a century too.
So some people solved it like this. They counted the decades that made 50. So 1 decade, 2, 3, 4, 5. They figured out like that. One person did this. That 5 tens make 50.
5 times 10 is actually
Is
50.
right. 5 tens is 50. And there were some other ways that people figured it out as well. But good job, everyone. In fact, today's question is also a bit of a math question. All right, so I'm going to share that question with you.
This time
I put in this basket, and I'm going to pick 3 names. And if your name is called, you get to come raid Mr. Lindsay's treasure box. Okay? And Zabdiel, you still have to raid Mr. Lindsay's treasure box from last week. All right. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to mention that Zeta and Tony, Zeta Morales and Tony Gonzalez, you guys have to come and raid Mr. Lindsay's treasure box as well. Come on down when you get a chance. All right, let's check it out. 3 names. Tell you what, put your head up, pick one without looking, dig in there, and I'll pick one. Let me see that. We'll make that 1 instead of 2. There you go. Who wants to go first?
me.
Okay, go ahead.
5 decades.
Who's the name? Want to help?
I can't.
I think it's Adam.
Adam Martinez, room 8.
Adam Martinez, room 8. Good job. 5 decades. You may come raid Mr. Lindsay's treasure box. How about you?
There's another one right here.
There's 2.
Oh, we'll take that down. How about that one?
Ariana Avila from Mrs. Robbie.
Very good, Ariana. Good job. Come on down, get Mr. Lindsay's treasure box. And David Delgado,
Oh, I know him. He's from Miss Besson's.
Mr. Lindsay's treasure box. Come on down. Good job, David, Ariana, and Adam. So let's put those right there so we're staying organized. All right, do you want to know next week's question? Check it out. Have a seat, boys. So I told you that the U.S. Constitution was created in 1787. Right now, it's 2017. So here's my question. How old is the U.S. Constitution?
That's what I thought the question was
V.
because I saw the computer.
How old is the U.S. Constitution? All right? So look to your teachers for those specifics again, but it's 1787. The U.S. Constitution was born. It is now 2017. So the question is, how old is the U.S. Constitution? We don't want to answer it.
No, I have
Answer
a
it next.
question.
Put it on a piece of paper. Have your teacher deliver it to me.
Question.
Yes, sir.
So we just have to add from 1787 until we get to 2017?
I'm not going to give it away. It sounds like you're thinking about a strategy already, though. You never know. That was some good thinking. Good job, Marcus. Marcos. All right, you guys ready? All right. Let's divide these up. So thank you so much, Roadrunners, for those of you showing respectfulness, responsibility, and you are always ready to learn. You are truly the leaders of the school. Thank you to everybody that does that each and every day and makes Heideman an awesome place to be. But we are going to call some names, some lucky folks who got Roadrunner cards and put it in the treasure box outside of my door. All right, let's make sure you say the teacher's name too.
Esmeralda
Esmeralda, huh?
from Miss Peeler's.
Excellent job. Good job, Esmeralda.
I have Kathleen Silva from Miss Peeler.
Awesome. Go ahead. Oh, from Miss Lean's class. Good job, Manuel.
I have Guillermo from Miss Cantrell's.
I did one.
I
Okay, your
have-
turn.
Israel from Miss Controls again.
Israel, you got it twice. Awesome. Eric, Miss Cox gave it to you. Good job, Eric. Also from Miss Lean's class. Go ahead, your turn.
Christian from Miss Pig's class.
Good job. I'm going to give you another one. Go ahead.
Owen from Miss
Besson's class. I have Max from Miss Levesque's class. Good job, Max. Oh, sorry. Next. Who's next?
Rolando from Miss Parker.
Good job, Rolando. And the last one for this week? Elmer from?
No name.
Also from Miss Levesque's class. Good job, Elmer. All right. You guys have been awesome co-hosts today and guests and everything. Thank you so much. Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. All right. Awesome. So, guys, we're going to let you go. Show's a little long today, but we had fun. We hope you had fun, and we're going to let you go. So, remember, be kind, ask lots of questions, and read. Take care, everybody. Wave goodbye, guys.
Bye.
House parking lot sale has been postponed because it's probably going to rain, and if it doesn't rain, it's going to be super wet. So it's been postponed to February 4th. All right, bye, everybody.
Mr. Lindsay, Mr. Lindsay, that's after my birthday. We're gonna. Shh.
So, guys, for Roadrunner cards?
I'm gonna go get acceptances from the back.
Okay, awesome. You're going to see Miss Brown, okay?
Just wait for me, okay? Wait here, guys.
I'm so proud of you guys. Good job. Sabdiel, do you want to take this? Or you want me to hold on to it? And I'll give it to Miss. Yeah. I'll give it to Miss Summers. And you're going to do treasure box too.
I'm doing birthday box.
Marcos, you can go back to class, buddy. See ya.
That's treasure box?
Yeah.
I thought that blue thing was. I know. That's really important.
One of something in here.
Wait, are these like tickets? Like library coupons?
Coupons for selling.
I never could.
Or you can only have one, or you can have two of anything there, or I can give you some Blue Roadrunner cards. So each of you decide what you'd like. Hey guys, are you Roadrunner cards?
Yeah.
Coffee.
I'll take Mr. Take that. This is coffee.
Hey,
What is this? Okay. Wait, can we take the real one? No, he's gonna give me. Oh, there's a lot of Miguel's.
This is for
Miguel's.
This is for one small coffee or other hot dogs. And then I have one for pizza. I have one for Carl Jr.
What type of pizza?
Well, you can choose.
Pizza? Pizza?
But I don't have a whole lot of time, guys, so pick. That's to go. You get 2 hours of free bowling.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this.
That sound good?
It's not first time. There's erasers. Free junior.
You can have you can have 2 of anything.
We get 2 of these?
No, so you get 1 of these or 2 of anything in here.
But can we do one thing from here and one thing from
Nope.
I'm taking this Carlos Jr. set.
Yeah? Okay. So you choose which one you want. These are the gift certificates in there.
I'll take one of these.
Yeah? Okay, so you can go 7-Eleven and get a hot
I'll
chocolate
take
or something?
this.
Okay.
Now I'll get a coffee. I'll take this.
There you go, my friend.
I'll take it.
Yeah? Free slice of pizza at Z Pizza. So you have to find a Z Pizza. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there you go. You guys can go. Good job.
Is it Pizza Hut?
No, Z Pizza. Okay? What do you like?
I think I'll stick with the Roadrunners.
Yeah? Okay. I will give you 3. Tell you what, because I'm running short on time, I'm going to give you 3. Come back, bring them back to me, and I'll sign them real quick. Okay? Good job, Zabdiel. Proud of you.